Hello everyone, good evening. Welcome to my channel Aromas and Taste with Kavita Yederi. Today I am going to show you Diwali special sweets recipe, no cooking recipe, that is Kaju Katli. Let's start the ingredients. Here I have used 1.5 cup of cashew nut coarsely powdered in mixer jar. 1 cup of fine icing sugar powder, half cup of milk powder, 2 drops or 1/4 teaspoon of rose essence, 2 teaspoon water we will be using, and this is the butter paper to roll the Kaju Katli. In this kadai now I will be mixing the cashew nut powder, icing sugar powder, milk powder, rose water or rose essence and 2 teaspoon water. This is 1 cup. This is half cup. This is 1 cup of icing sugar. This is half cup of milk powder. You can also reduce the quantity of icing sugar to half cup if you want it less sweet. If you want it more creamy, you can add 1 cup of milk powder. Here I am using half cup. Now I am adding 2 teaspoon of water here. Two drops of rose essence. Now I will be making a tight dough here using the hands. It is best to make the dough with hands only, as you won't be able to make the dough with a spoon or a spatula. And if you need more water, you can add more 2 teaspoons or little by little water. Now you can see here I have made a smooth dough here. It is not very smooth, it's okay, because it will have some cracks. As you can see, I have knead the dough and lot of cashew nut oil has released. Now I'll divide it into 2 parts and use the only 1 part for making Kaju Katli. I will be using the second part for making Kaju pista roll. As you can see, I have cut it into 2 equal parts. Now I will be using this Now you can see here I am rolling this dough into a circle. Even if there are cracks, no problem, as we are going to even it later on. Now we will decorate the Kaju Katli and remove the edges by cutting it and then cut it into pieces. Now as you can see here, I have decorated this thin Kaju Katli round in by silver foil, चांदी का वर्क on a butter paper, and now I am going to cut the edges and cut it into diamond shapes. So here we go. Cut out the edges to give a proper shape here. Now you can see here I am cutting it parallel. I cut it slanting. Keep it in the refrigerator after you cut it, because as the October heat is going on, it will get melt immediately if you keep it at room temperature. Shape whatever may be, small or big, it is as per your liking. If you like my recipe, do try this Diwali, and please click a photo of the recipe and immediately post it to my channel or WhatsApp. Let's meet in the next video. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel Aromas and Taste with Kavita Yederi by clicking the bell icon, and do share the recipe with your friends. You can make variation also in this recipe by reducing the amount of milk powder and icing sugar. You can even add cocoa powder instead of rose essence. You can add orange tang powder or mango tang powder and make mango katli or orange katli like this instead of using rose essence. So keep watching Aromas and Taste with Kavita Yederi. See you next week in a new video. Thank you everyone.